Miracles are often defined as events contrary to the laws of nature. But this is misleading, because what laws of nature? They're only the laws of God, and He can change them wherever, whenever, for whatever reason God wishes, for whatever duration. That's God's laws. There are no laws of nature, and then God comes down and says, not so fast, laws of nature. It's all His law. So, a better understanding of miracles is that God's doing something special with His will at that moment. Call it a law if you wish. Could be temporary. Could be restricted to a very small space. Let's look at what happens with Elijah and the two bulls. Elijah is dealing with Baal. He's telling the Jews, you got to choose between the Lord and Baal. So this Baal thing, that's a demon. No doubt. And so the two bulls are brought, and they're cut up in pieces. Ouch. And wood is brought, and the pieces are placed upon the wood. Now, over 400 prophets of Baal are there, and only Elijah, speaking for the Lord. And Elijah says to the prophets of Baal, whoever's God can light the wood, that's the true God. And the prophets of Baal beg and plead with Baal, light the wood, light the wood. They go on, and the wood just sits there with the flies covering the meat. Elijah steps forward and says, Lord, in your name, and for the people of Israel, light this wood. And Elijah's bull and his wood burst into flames immediately. And the people were amazed. And the prophets of Baal left in shame and dismay. For theirs was not a true God. It was a figment, an imaginary, a deception, probably. Merely an impotent, in the face of the Lord, demon.